Why are subjects like African food and nutrition or herbal healing not taught, or better still, not made compulsory subjects in our schools today? That's the question I want you to think about as you watch this video. See, when I did food and nutrition for my GCE Ordinary Level in Cameroon back in the day, they taught us how to bake carrot and yogurt cake, among other things. And the big part of the nutrition exam was baking cake. Cakes! While they taught us to master the chemical reactions happening between the intertwining of flour and margarine, our grandmothers had long mastered the nutrient composition, the versatility, and the vitality of egusi seeds, black-eyed peas, and groundnut paste, creating the most nutrient-rich, nutrient-dense, healing African puddings and cakes. Now, if you're still doubting, Thomas, think of our African daily cake seeds like egusi pudding wrapped in fresh plantain leaves. Reminisce on moi moi, what we call koki, made from steaming black-eyed peas. And please don't you dare forget mbo'o, that savory pudding made from groundnut paste that would fill you from morning till night. Naya maude watabi. Yet, here's what should make you and I rethink our meals. While their yogurt cakes are overdosed with sugar, bleached flour, and margarine, our African cakes abound with protein, fiber, and heart-healthy fats. Now, I'm not saying that one slice of yogurt cake occasionally will completely ruin your health. Of course not. So long as the occasions are rare, I'm happy. All I'm saying, or rather questioning, is why were we never taught to study our own foods with the same energy? Why were we never taught to respect and value our own ingredients? Yet, they taught us how to make mayonnaise with refined seed oils, but never the science of emulsification that makes the foundation of our achu, aka yellow soup. Or you did not know, Abi? You did not know that the saponification reaction that occurs when our beloved nkanwa, aka limestone, reacts with the fatty acids from our beloved red palm oil, that it creates a unique flavor and yellow color, which we enjoy as achu soup. And I bet they didn't teach you how that alkaline mineral, nkanwa, balances stomach acids and aids digestion. Of course, they spoke about vitamin C tablets. Yes, now, but not about soursop leaves, baobab fruit, or scent leaves that you use for stew. The natural boosters our ancestors used without lab coats. They praised seed oils but never taught us about red palm oil, rich in vitamin A, vitamin E, and antioxidants. They glorified white bread as the go-to breakfast food, but ignored millet, sorghum, and fonio, grains that stabilize blood sugar and sustain your energy level all day long. My people, why are we learning the science of their food while ignoring the medicine simmering in our own African pots? You know, our ancestors knew this. They knew that Bitterleaf cleanses the liver. They knew that Moringa fights inflammation. They knew that turmeric is better than aspirin, that Prekese purifies the blood, that Uziza boosts circulation. And they also knew that garlic and ginger were the original antibiotics before the pharmacy laid claims here and there. Our forefathers didn't need laboratories. They had observation, tradition, and divine wisdom passed down through songs, stories, and the hands of our ancestors. Again, tell me, why are our children learning to measure sugar for cupcakes and margarine for biscuits instead of learning how fermented pap or ogi feeds the gut better than any probiotic? Why are we importing superfoods when Africa is the supermarket of superfoods. My people, it's time we rewrite the curriculum. Not just to cook, but to heal from our herbs. Not just to eat, but to understand our heritage. Because the day African children start studying the science of African foods and herbs, that's the day we'll stop calling our grandmothers' herbs and spices old-fashioned and start calling it what it truly is: medicine for the future. So chop better, may body the answer.